Hello and welcome back to all our beautiful YouTube friends and wonderful subscribers. This is Stirring It Up with me, your host, Tiara Monique. Well, welcome back, and we just want to do nothing but spread love and let you know that we're homing in from the beautiful West Coast, City of Angels, reaching out from here to the wonderful East Coast, saying hi to all our friends, bringing up all hot topics, political news, trending topics. People say the darndest and do the darndest things. So sit down, grab a drink, grab a friend, and let's talk about it on the other side.
I do believe that we have the capacity to love people, but I don't trust you. So
Well, I mean, you can't. I mean, it's not rational to trust. First of all, you shouldn't trust white people, and by that I mean, as long as white people lead with whiteness, they can't be trusted because whiteness is the reason why, in a race-based society, you can't trust white people.
Mouth is on the floor now because I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he was actually trying to do right. And then when he lied the other night saying, I've having sexual relations without having sex, and then the next day he pops up with the wife, yes, I've slept with other women and I'm not doing it no more. And then he brings her on camera to embarrass her. Like she's taking up for him. And then there's you.
Yes. I'm currently in between surgeries right now. So I'm just gonna, tell you as much as I can.
Okay, your sound is muffled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about now?
That's perfect. Okay.
I am currently dealing with dairy. I don't have social media. I don't follow bloggers on YouTube or anything. He reached out to me last night and said, if anyone contacts me for me to hang up and block them. He said all of this was because of, he got into, he was supposed to do an interview with a blogger and he declined the interview. And now this blogger is on a smear campaign. He never called out your name. He has blocked me on all social sites. When I say social, like platform, I mean like YouTube. I've never been able to find any of his videos unless they are uploaded by a third party. So the video with the wife, I did not see that until I got on my sister's YouTube and pulled up his channel. And that's when I was like, okay, he must have blocked me from YouTube or whatever. So he never explained the situation. I had to go and look at all of your videos, look at, everything to find out what was going on. So I blocked him last night. He started to text me from a different phone number. And he just said, I need to speak with you. Allow me to explain this mess, face to face with you. I'm not from Georgia. And so, he knew that. So he knew that I wasn't going to be digging into his background or anything. But if he wouldn't have called me, I would have never known about none of this.
Now you say, now the wife says that he's been straight and narrow for about 5 to 6 months. And that's when he first he just recently posted his wife on his social media this year for the first time. People didn't even know he was married. And so when I kind of...
No idea he was married either.
You didn't know he was married?
No.
Okay. So walk me from the beginning. What month did you guys meet?
We met October, 2 days before Halloween.
Okay, of 2020.
2020. Yes.
This recent. Okay. And so what happened? Like, how did he approach you? Because this wasn't no DM situation. Normally he's fucking his subscribers. So this is different.
Yeah.
He met you in person.
I I was walking into Lenox Mall. I guess that's the name of it. I'm not from this area. Walking into Lenox Mall, and I was texting, and I heard him say, "Excuse me, ma'am." And when I turned around, he introduced himself as D. He didn't say, hey, it's me, Derek, or whatever. He just said, hey, this is D. And he was like, I seen you walking in, and, I think you're gorgeous, and I wanted to know, could I get your number, and, we talk and kind of build a friendship. And he was so polite. He was a gentleman, and I was like, sure. I gave him my phone number, and we began to talk. I can say probably I've never been to his house. I've never been to a penthouse or anything. He has always came to my home. If you look in all of his videos that he have uploaded, my front balcony is in the back of his video.
Does it have the white arches?
It's the white arches.
Shut the fuck up. Those are recent.
That's my home. Yes, that's my home. Me and him dealt with each other it kind of moved fast. He would always come and visit me. He comes to the hospital quite frequently to see me on my lunch breaks and whenever I'm between surgeries.
So you're a doctor.
Yes.
That's why you don't have social media. You got a bag.
That's correct. That's correct. So this kind of blew my mind. And when he spoke with me.
All right, love bug. So what do you think? Okay, hold your thoughts and let me tell you what I think about the situation. I wrote down a couple of key points. And what I didn't understand is she did profess to be a doctor, which is a great thing. And we look up to people who have titles, right? So we would think, hey, she's a doctor. She has herself together. All right. Well, I know I'm not the smartest bulb on the tree, but I do try to use my noggin. And the first thing that kind of sat weird with me was when she said that he walked up to her in the mall. It's not a mall that she frequents. And she was on her phone, so she wasn't paying attention. She heard somebody say, hey, can you stop for a moment and can I introduce myself? I'm D. Okay, D is not a name. D is a letter, first of all. And if you approach me and you say your name is D, I'm going to say, well, that's not a name. So why wouldn't she, and I'm not a doctor, I don't have a PhD, So why wouldn't she as a doctor have more self-esteem and think more of herself to say the same thing? But just because he approached her nicely, the killer can approach you nicely, right? So anyway, she goes on to say that he was really nice, approached her nicely, he was polite, and so that's why she gave him her number. Okay, they met each other. Not long after, they started being intimate. Well, apparently, they've started being intimate without condoms within the last 5 months because they've only known each other for 5 months. And my whole thing is this. If you're a doctor, you're in the medical field, you deal with a lot of tragedies, you see a lot of stuff. Why would you be intimate with a stranger who only introduced himself as the name D without condoms? Okay, that's my second thought. Going back to my first thought. All right, he approached her really nicely. His name is D. They got to know each other. First time they had sex. The first time they were intimate. 5 times in one day. She only deals with him when she has time. Don't forget she said that. If we got that far in the video. If not, then you do need to check out Tasha K to check out the rest of the video. But moving right along. They had sex 5 times in one day. She turns a finger, say he has a sex addiction. Well, what about sister? Didn't she have sex with him 5 times too? So wasn't she wanting him? Or did she consider it rape? I'm confused. I didn't hear her say rape. And then, moving right along, she gets pregnant. She's a doctor. She's having unprotected sex with a stranger at her home She's never been to his home. She doesn't know if he has any children. She doesn't even know if he's married. She's not really concerned with that because she's like most women. She wants a man. And she wants a man at any cost and at all cost. So she can say, hey, I was just playing. He was a play toy. Right. He called you when you were at your mom's house, got upset, told you to bring yourself home right now. So you guys must have had some type of relationship going on to where this man felt like he could call you and talk to you that way. Okay, my next point is, she said that she had an abortion. Abortion is not a form of birth control. She is a doctor. Wouldn't she care more for her body? I'm so confused. All right, love bugs, thanks for tuning in to another edition. We want to thank you and we hope you enjoyed this edition. And if so, please do hit the like and subscribe to become a friend of the channel. So until next time, and there will be a next time, take care of yourself. Bye.